Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Satisfactory. And we've got, where is it? We've got some frames, and it's a fantastic day. I can't remember if I showed getting the hypertubes. I don't think I did. Well, I decided to come back here and set up my hypertubes. And I did that, as you can see, going down at breakneck speeds. Through the ground a few times, it's probably fine. And then we just pop out right here, and boy, I'm right in the thick of it. So I decided to optimize my setup a little bit more. Instead of using these remaining spots to make more frame things, I figured I'd just use them to make more ingredients to make the things I'm making right now better. So it's doing that now. And these things are going to be cranking at much faster speeds. Look at that. They're full of all the ingredients they need all the time. That's fantastic. So I think that this is going to be much more efficient. Bird just flew down there. Probably not a smart idea. And now it's time to set this train to going. Up the slope is always less fun than down the slope. It goes so slow. Look at that. My massive space elevator is so big. Looks like I'm standing directly below it, even all the way over here. And I mean, I kind of am. It's just that massive up there, which is pretty cool. I like the spectacle of that. It's really something. Alright, now I'm going to back this up just a little bit so that it has something to do itself. And then we're going to set this bad boy onto automatic drive. And turn on self-driving. Next station, Ludvika. Off we go. Time to unload or load the merchandise. And then we just got to set it up back home, what we're going to do with this stuff. And get that going, and we'll have infinite frame crafting all set and ready to go. There's still other things I need to do, but frames was a big limiting factor on my next milestone. I've never ever done this milestone anytime I've played Satisfactory. And I've started playing Satisfactory quite a few times. It's just back in the day when I was playing it, updates were coming out, so I'd like to restart and get the new stuff. But now, since it's 1.0, the end of the story is here, I think. As far as I know, here comes the drop. Oh boy, this track is even more wiggly. Imagine if this train could just pop right off and fall down. I'd be in trouble. And we'll just go in the ground a little bit. And a really tight turn. Holy moly, this train is crazy. It's more of a roller coaster at this point, guys. I don't know what to tell you besides that. Alright, and now the train will deliver all the frames. Let's see as it happens. Oh, this is exciting. Alright, let's see. Come on. Give me the frames. Give me the good news. Come on. A little quicker, please. Come on. Hey, there they are. Okay, good. It's all working as intended, and off the train goes to get the next load. No, there probably won't be too many there. Man, that thing is fast. There probably won't be too many frames there at this moment because, well, actually, this train track isn't too long. It only takes a few seconds to get back home, maybe a minute at tops. So, what do we do? We need to set up versatile framework, I think, as the most important thing. So, let's see. Versatile framework takes frame and those things. So we need to get those crafting. And we'll just have that going constantly, feeding straight into the space elevator. So let's take this, put it there. So do we have enough of those beams to make this thing happen? Because it takes 20 per. That's a lot of them. And production is halted here, which means that we haven't been using them very quick. Especially these. I don't even know where they're going to. Where are they going to? What are these going to? They are going here, which was making smart plating. That doesn't make any sense. I guess I had this going on something else. I wonder what they were making before. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I can just rewire it real quick. Okay, no power. That is an issue. But only slightly enough for very long because of that. And then this thing's gonna fill up with steel beams. Oh, it only takes 12 per. Okay, that's fine. That's far less than I had said. I don't really remember numbers very well. Output. We're just gonna bring this guy over here too. And we're gonna be moving and grooving with this versatile framework. Oh, and it makes 2. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm guessing that eventually my production of frames is going to be overtaken by this machine. Because to be honest, I'm not making that many frames over there. Okay, good. The train's coming back. I want to see how many frames it got in that little excursion. 24 is a lot more than I was thinking it would. So how long does it take to get back here? That was like 4-5 minutes, I think, maybe. I'm not great at time, so I think it was probably way less than that. I'll probably tell you how much time it was, because while I'm editing, I can tell you how much time passed, because that's how editing works. But I'm just gonna assume that it was about 3 to 5 minutes. 24 in 3 to 5 minutes? I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This might actually be able to keep up. Well, let's send these over to the space elevator and get that thing ticking, just so that I have a constant progress bar going up, and that's a fun thing to have. And in it goes. We've got versatile framework, baby. Look at that, 8 of 2,500. Wow, what a goal. What a lofty goal, my friends. Yes, indeed. That is going to take a while. I accidentally made this section of the ramp Mark IV. I didn't have the heart to take it away, because one thing I do. I have, hey, you know what? You're gonna get demoted. There you go. Back to what you were before. Perfectly fine. And that's that. We've got versatile framework going. That's going to just slowly tick up, because that's the biggie. That's the big hitter of this particular tier. Let's see how we're doing. How many do we have left in here? To be honest, it's looking pretty good. I'm not super optimistic that we're gonna continue gaining modular frames, but if we do, that would be super duper fantastic and allow me a lot of peace of mind. Because right now production is steady and we're making 5 per minute. Well, what's the next step? Some kind of engine? Engine, a modular engine. So that takes rubber, smart plating, and motors. We need 500 of them, which means, why did I close it? Well, to see how many I needed. I know exactly, well, I can see right there. I'm going to need 1,000 motors, 1,000 plates, and a lot of rubber. How many motors do I have? Because that could be kind of fun to just, you know, put the stuff in manually. I've got rubber. I've got computers there. That's not what I need. I need motors. 100, 200, 300. That's not enough. That's very, very not enough. So here's what I'm gonna have to do. To make these, I need rotors and stators. Well, I'm making rotors and stators. The rotors aren't going very fast, though. If I had more rotors, that would be able to up production quite a lot. Smart plating. That also takes rotors. I'm gonna need rotors. What do rotors take? Rotors. I put in an S. It doesn't have an S in it. Takes iron rods and screws. I need a dedicated rotor setup, it would seem. It would seem. Is that something I need? I'm curious. I'm curious if I need that. Very curious. Let me just take a look at this right here. Are we gaining? Are we gaining? Oh, if we're gaining, that would be fantastic. I can use these for other things as well. I never can remember what those things are. And I don't know how to find out. Adaptive Control Unit is what that thing is called. Control... Oh, I know how to spell. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. So I need heavy modular frames as well for these. That takes 5 regular frames to give me 1, so I need 500 frames. I need circuit boards. I can do circuit boards, and I need computers. 2 computers, so I need 200 computers. That won't be too hard to do. Automated wiring, stators and wiring. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is actually not going to be too hard to do. It's only 100 of them. So I'm going to focus on that last. That's my last goal. Next goal is engines. I need rotors. Pure and simple, I need more rotors. And I don't really want to be pulling from my resources. Like, sure, efficiency is not here. I do not have efficiency. It's just not something I have. Not something I'm really worried about either. So I could be taking more advantage of the resources I have around here. I'm in a very plentiful spot. But that scares me because if I do something wrong, I won't know how to fix it, and then I'll just be flustered and sad and probably cry myself to sleep tonight. And that doesn't lead to very good rest, which means that I'm probably going to get more flustered the next day, and that doesn't sound good for anybody. So that all leads to the conclusion. I need another outpost, guys. It's just that simple. I need to find a place where I can get iron. Now, I'd preferably like to find it on this side of the world, because I don't want to have to make more craziness going on up and down across over here, you know. So maybe I know the desert has some iron and stuff. It's not completely empty. I just want to see as this train comes in how much he's got this time. See if it's still 24. It also would seem that this thing is just not going to outdo my frame production. And that is something that I absolutely love. Because now I can use them for other things as well. Yep, 24. 24 every time this thing comes along. That is actually really, really nice. Now, I don't know how things are going to even out over there at the frame production facility. Things could get a little funky in terms of, like, my reinforced iron plates. Oh, it's not something I want to think about right now. I've already made 40 of these things. That is progress that I love to see. You know what? That's fantastic. I think what I want to do right now is head down to the lower level here. I've been in the desert. I've not really done anything down there. I'm kind of curious because I want to just go around and find a good spot for a outpost and maybe set up another spot where I can make iron things. That would be good. And I'll just bring it over to the cliff here or something, like probably here, and then just drag it over. Set up another train, maybe. I could do that. I don't know. Seems like it might be silly to have another train doing that, but I love trains so much. They're so much fun. A Mercer Sphere. I will take that, yes please. Oh, a message.
Our instruments echo in the deep. Do they not pluck the shallow threads?
Can you hear me?
Sure.
Crescendo, the effigy found the key. Sing more.
No.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing.
Oh, Ada's talking.
Sing.
You sing.
Noted.
I love that. Noted. Ada, you're the best most times. Sometimes you're the worst, but you know what? Right now, you're the best. That guy's the worst over there. I'm just gonna avoid him. Okay, I want to build my buggy. I miss my buggy. Come here, buddy. Gonna turn you this way. Gonna give you some fuel. How do I do that? There it is. Some fuel for you, sir. So Ada was talking to the voices in my head this time. Does that mean... I guess Ada can hear them. She's tapped in. So she's gonna communicate with the aliens. That is intriguing to think about. Another Mercer Sphere. Could we get another piece of the puzzle right away? Oh, there's a lot of guys around this one. Hi-ya! I really wish I still had my gun with ammunition. It was much more fun to smack these guys up with bullets. Oh, you're still alive. You're still alive. Die. Oh yeah, you think you can beat me? You think? Well, that was stupid to think. Ha! Got him. I got him because they're dead. Come on, speak to me again. I want to see more. Okay, fine. Just ignore me. I thought we were friends, but apparently nope. Nope. Pure and simple. Not friends. Let's take a little scan. Can I scan in here? No. I wish I could scan while in the thing. See if there's any iron around. Just for fun. Just for giggles. Just for goofs. Oh, really? Wait, that's not very far away. How much is that? If that's that close, I could just cart it over without a train. Maybe a car or something. Could do a tractor. Let's think about this possibility real quick. Hold on, Buggy. You just hold tight. I got a place to be. And things to do. Now, if I were to do something like this, could I build up there? Ahaha! Now I can take this guy and oh wee. Excuse me. I said, oh wee. There we go. I'm on my. Oh, wait, it's right there. I thought it was up here. Well, turns out I'm a little silly. Oh, there's 3 deposits. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get the buggy. Hold on. I'm not abandoning you. I promise. Oh yeah, this is a great position. I could easily get a car here and back. I could even build a ramp straight up so that I wouldn't even have to build conveyor belts. These guys are gonna have to go away. Oh man, it looks like one of those is a copper deposit. Hold on, let me get my weapon out real quick. Ow, I've got so much equipment that it's really hard to figure out what I want to hit you with sometimes. Get away from my car. Excuse me. I know I ran you over with it, but you have no right to touch it. Yeah, this is copper. That's not good. Now let's just real quick, I keep pressing C. Just give a quick scan, see if there's anything else around here. I'm guessing no. Oh, there actually is. This one's pure. And this one is 2 pure deposits? Are you kidding me? Okay, so with the stuff I have here, I can also take this and bring it here. Looks like that's going to be mostly impure, which is a little sad. But it's still good ore. Let me go take a look at that position, see if it would be easy to cart that stuff over here. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, sir. Please don't do this to my vehicles. Nope. You do not have proper authorization. This is actually a little further than I thought. I mean, I might not need to get this extra stuff since those 2 deposits are pure. It doesn't take that much to make rotors. So I might start off with... Man, those trees are looking kind of blobby. I might start off with what we've got. Well, let's just take a look. This is impure. Are there only 2 deposits here? It looked like there were more than 2 on the scan. Get over here. It looked like more than 2, but apparently it's not. Yeah, this probably is not worth it then. Is this one impure? Yeah, 2 impures. Nah, not worth it. Let me just scan real quick to see if this was all that we were looking at. Yeah, just 2. Oh, there are some more over there, but oh, there's 1 pure. Okay, so I know that I have this as a backup if I need more iron here, but this is going to be a very, very small outpost, so I'm not terribly worried about getting it maximized. And it's just rotors here. It's not some complicated thing like frames. Doesn't take a million pieces, just 2. I'm going to pick this up. And let's get back to our little spot here. So the first step that I'm going to take is to build a ramp that gets me up to there. Now I hope I have enough concrete. I probably do. I probably don't. Do I have enough frames? Or I definitely do not. But it's gonna get me somewhere. Just gonna get close enough. So let's see. 5. My guys could do my guys could do 5. Let's just bring this to a appropriate starting location. We'll just do it right here. And we'll start it in zoop mode. Up to 10. A player's in the way. That would be me. I know these end up making the world look super ugly and stuff. But that's okay. Having these ramps just floating throughout. I don't like it, but, you know, it's the easiest solution I have. There we go. This will be nice and simple for the truck to surmount. Let's just go up a few more. I think from here, maybe 1 or 2 more. I think 2. And from here, we'll just zoop this on over. I love walking on nothing. It's so much fun. And then we are connected. Wonderful. And then it's just a quick trip back home. And we are good. We'll have a truck station right over in this open field. Oh, this is going to be great, guys. This is going to be fantastic. I love this so much. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So, we got our frame things going. It's completely done. It's brought back here. We've got 92 versatile framework already. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Let's just give one final check on the frames, see how they're doing in terms of keeping up with the versatile framework. I'm hopeful, but I'm not going to be overly optimistic. Oh, we are gaining so much. We're gaining so much, guys. This is a wonderful day, because frames are useful for a lot of things. We're going to need plenty of them, and that's great. So we're going to have surplus. We're just going to have them stuffing up that train station, and that's perfectly fine. There's plenty of room. So if we need more space, I'll just put them in a box. But for now, this thing is like, it's got lots of storage. I'm not worried in the slightest. And here comes the train once again, coming around the bend. Where are you, bud? There you are. Look at that. Speeding down the line. Fantastic. I just want to get one final check, see if you still got 24. 22. Now that kind of gets me a little bit worried, because it would seem that my the reinforced plates are not keeping up with the frames themselves. I was expecting this, and it dropped by 2 this time. It might keep dropping. I'm going to monitor that because, well, it does concern me. But to be completely honest, I still should be gaining, even if it drops a little bit more. But I'm going to keep monitoring just in case. And I might end up doing something about it, see if I can more efficiently run that station over there. And next time, if that's all going good, we'll set up another station and get stators going over at that other spot. But that will be for next time. And until then, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Satisfactory. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already and you would like to, subscribe to see more Satisfactory and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.